coming in hot.
But it never works. So I prefer to much rather let me not ngadlali ngomntana abantu to begin with. Or writing, I'm born to write it, but then I know.
But you just know it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna work because I'm not into hair phenotypical.
Have you had instances like that where they dumped you or like rejected you because you just want their type? Like maybe you tick some boxes, but like in terms of physical appearance, I thought, this guy is not
you. Hey, sengilapha mfethu ku-Google ngisesha uKevin Hart no Kujarak. Uyabo so awuthi ngibona.
Okay, like so height mostly height, ne?
Nah, it has only been once, man. And Nakona, it wasn't really a big deal in that way. I think it was a matter of...
That's the only one I know about, or has it actually been once?
I know, what we height, so you never
had the issue of height before? Because I feel like...
I dated a chick who was taller than me, man.
Yeah?
Right?
Oh, she was fine with your height, but she didn't have a problem.
Yeah, boy. You came into me, so I was born. Yeah. She was fine. She was taller than me, man.
She was fine with your height?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So you've actually dated people who
were taller than me, yeah.
They didn't have issues. Because I feel
there was only one.
Oh, there's only one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because really, I don't know where it comes from. Like girls, in terms of height, they're very pedantic about that. From what I've seen, like they're very.
I understand.
Girls
that.
are like, I'm not gonna date someone a guy who's
shorter than me.
It's not gonna happen, especially when the height difference is prevalent. Like you can. From a distance, you can see ni couple says uthi nangu uhamba no short la. Yeah. So in those cases they like
hey short guys, I'm not short. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not short, but
general,
and then but so I don't know. I understand your preference.
I do understand it.
Because again, it goes back to the natural masculinity testosterone situation. When you are with a girl and the girl is taller than you, like it makes you feel some type of way.
No, but like I'm talking about situations where it's not coming from you. You chill, you know that I don't mind dating.
Nah? You can know, like me. I knew when I dated her, nah?
Yeah.
I knew, but then whenever we were together, I would feel it, man. Hey, more take nam love.
It did something to your masculinity. You're not fully masculine now.
Like it didn't feel right.
Yeah,
it didn't feel right. So I understand that. It's something I understand.
Yeah.
But we dated for a long time. I think 2 years.
Yeah.
But then like it was just.
So the whole time you just. It's something you just accepted.
I wasn't really concerned about it. I was still young, man. I was still a young buck. But I was still young, so it never really. But I understand with it's nicer when the guy is taller, I suppose. Would you date someone who's shorter than you as a girl? And then none short first. I'm difficulties that you guys have had experience with effects. Because I feel like all of our fish are shame, man. Because and then he would say but then manje mina akhala kuyona phela boy bese mfetha when slima mina ngubani uthi uyabona ngithi ngibona athi mfetha lo muntu mude kunami so of course ngeke isebenze lento yabo and they would always have little insecurity of the height yabo ukuthi yabo and kumele ngihlezi ngibaphampa up ngithi hayi boy yabo and then he would say ukuthi iphuli yabo incane because they have to check for yabo.
That's what I was about to ask. Do you feel like
sure
you're making me laugh. No, I was about to ask, do you feel like especially with guys, because guys naturally iphuli is very even the more you grow, you put sometimes without not even by choice. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, if you don't have money, your pool shrinks a lot. So much. Do you feel like, especially like short guys, do you feel like the pool gets even smaller to the point where they end up accepting.
It does.
To the point where they're like, okay, it's fine. If
I think
I'm
it
able
does.
to get a chick taller than me, but who's also fine with it, if they tick the other boxes, I'm inside. Do you feel like it gets to that point?
It does, boys. I think it does, because how often do you see umchita omfishane hamba necherending na? See hambele mo. Mina nahlezi sama boy, but how often do you see a couple umchita mfishane cherinde? It rarely happens.
Really happens, yeah.
Rarely, but I see you but if you want to date someone who's shorter than you, do it. Yeah. Utando knows no bounds. Man. Yeah.
So on your side, the main thing has been height, in terms of like rejection. Yeah.
But
okay, I'm sure money is standard.
To be honest, here's what happens with the
are you talking about like someone who you are pursuing like seriously for long-term purposes? No matter just casually share that.
Yeah, but some things when ngimshela but angazi ngakajwa cherry due to my financial circumstances.
All the times where you've been rejected, it has only been height.
No. It hasn't always only been height.
What have been the other reasons?
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Sure, the other reasons. No? The other reasons. Wait, man, what are you talking about? Like saying
reasons for rejection, man. So besides height, what
so
are the
you're
other
asking
reasons?
for my reasons for rejection, like throughout my span of besides the height, it has been that. What has it been? It has been that they're dating someone else.
Okay. Dating someone else.
And then it has been that I don't drink, they drink. I don't smoke, they smoke. So they feel like it's not gonna work with somebody who doesn't do those things because they do those things, so it's not gonna be a dynamics. So like it would be better if you were the one who was smoking, and they didn't smoke.
What the around.
Hey, but I'm soon kahle. To sum it all up, I'm soon to be honest. Yeah, like I'm
so your money hasn't come up.
Because here's what happens.
Or maybe I'm gonna shoot him, then they give another reason.
Possibly, could be.
Because money hasn't been for the reasons. It's very hard to believe. Okay, not that it's hard to believe, but I feel like that should be like one of the main reasons, especially in today's society.
Poison. Here's the thing. Poison.
Yeah.
Like when I'm pulling up, mang too sugar. I don't pull up near too sugar. So mang too sugar, fetso. But
you look like money, boy.
Money.
You smell like money. You look like money. They don't question the net worth. They're like, this is the one. It is that, but not money.
No, man.
Saying
it's okay. If in terms of imali, like it has never happened in a sense of galeo instance the only issue that I've had in terms of finances nama relationship, it's a matter of maintenance, sustain a relationship. But like because
maintenance.
It's maintenance. Because
so you convince them initially when you approach them, are you married? But then when you're dating and you have to fulfill that thing you are presenting, this guy's married.
No, I don't present with money. I'm like this, Johnny. Like it's not like I present with money, né?
Yeah.
But then this guy, like, to be honest, like I can talk my way out of a whole lot of things. So like I can talk my way into your heart. So with the words and whatnot, and then the girl is like, and then Magham is God.
How do you do it, boy?
How do I do it?
Give us game point.
Okay, we're gonna have a female guest, and then I'm gonna give you guys. Is that someone hooting for us? But then they wouldn't hoot because But excuse man. But so now in the end, okay, more girl is like, and then I sweep her off her feet. I was just like, and then I make up stories. But we saw Agmel Benator. But my love, yak pork to Benator. So shy door inside. And then maybe first couple of months yabo nakhona ngishaya story lapho, but then when we going into the second month wabo more girl manje hayi bomfethu hayibo seka sefethu madam and say every week yabo sekuqala ukuba inkinga. That's where finances come with me, because I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
So
you have been rejected
first.
for money then?
That's not rejection.
Indirectly.
It's not rejection.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Cause like okay, no,
I get you. No, I'll get you. Because I feel like that money thing is a problem, man.
Big one.
In today's society, okay, it's not a problem. For us, it's a problem because okay, let me talk for myself. For me, it's a problem because I'm broke.
Yeah, we are broke.
So
guys.
then it's a problem. So that's why I'm asking, Wati, if it hasn't come up in any of those times you've been rejected. Because I also know someone, okay, you also know that person, who've actually changed their preference because of money. So now, in terms of the woman they approach, they take into account the fact that they don't have money. They're not married yet. So now, I've actually never thought of that. Now this person actually approaches a certain type of people.
So he approaches girls who feel like they are low maintenance, who look like they are low maintenance.
So he approaches girls that are like low maintenance or seemingly low maintenance, just for the sake of dating, because they don't have money, because they've been through the whole thing of dating. Because even if they were spoken, they know how to sweep a girl off their feet. They'll get to this, go to the stage, similar to how you've just discussed, Uti. You sweep the girl off their feet, you start dating them. But then there's all these additional things, like the maintenance stuff, going out every now and then, hair needs to be done, nails needs to be done, all that other stuff, So to avoid that, he just changes target market.
Our target market, our king, in fact, Magu boy.
And it got me thinking, is today's society, so is it like that bad? Like, has it gotten to a point where money is so central in relationships, to a point where you actually end up changing your preferences?
Poison
like it influences your preference. You like, okay, like if you a person goes out, you walk into either like a club, lounge, whatever the place is, as you walk in, you almost instinctively know which girls not to approach. Just because of money. And it's very rarely these days you find girls they're going to be at a club or a pub or any place of for a nightlife when that like are not high maintenance, or let me not say high maintenance, but that won't want money.
Well,
has it gotten to that point? No.
But so I think
feel like nowadays, money is so central. Okay, central to most things, but more so in relationships.
Poison, I feel like it has always been the case.
Not like this though.
I feel like it has always been
not like
the case.
In this day and age, man. Not
Poison,
like in this day and age. I disagree with you on that one.
Poison, kune story but I think it's Olete, yabo.
Yeah.
Little bit Olete, even back in the days, ne? Because besikhuluma about a similar topic, ne? What's even back in the days when intombazane iganwa, ne?
Yeah.
Kwakubukwa ukuthi ke iganela emzini onesibaya esikanjani, ne? Ukuthi nesibaya esingakanani lo muzi eganela kuwona, uyabo. Kuthiwa kwakuze kuyizihleko ezinye intombi lapha emfuleni uma noma phela zizengeziyihleka ebusweni but sekuyahletha awu Nkosi yami ilotsholo yilapha la kunenkomo eyi1 khona, uyabo. Because it had always been about the guy in the upper hand, first. Yabo. Ubuhle bendoda has always been izinkomo zakhe.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Uyabo. And that is why ndlela nathi zeni nginokungawagxeki amantombazana, ne? When it comes to ukuthi babheke look for a guy who has money. Yabo. Because it goes back to this natural instinct of as a guy, you have to be the provider, the protector and whatnot.
Yeah.
Manje, how are you going to provide for this family of mine if when you are not sorted financially? Because the way to provide, manje, imali, the way to protect, you need money. Because in order to put them back like that thing imali, for safety and security, as okay, umtanam is gonna be well taken care of. If I have umtwan nalomuntu lona with this guy, then probably umtanam is gonna be well taken care of. So lelo society angibagxeki mfethu because vele that's what it's supposed to be like. So right now I've gotten to a point of acceptance ukuthi it's not even accepting it's a realization ukuthi vele this is how it's meant to be, ne? I'm not supposed to be blaming these girls mfethu who, if mina ngiqhamuka njengo Johnny Walker phezi ngimshela and then a guy who drives a Range Rover pulls up amshele and akhethe yena over mina mainly because this guy seems to have more money than me, I shouldn't blame her. Yeah, it's like the natural instinct of a woman to look for someone who's going to be able to provide.
No, I totally hear you. And I agree with that point in terms of a woman wanting a provider. But it's not the same. I still disagree with you to some extent because it's not the same, Sway. It's not. It's not.
Talk to me.
It's not to the same extent. It's not like because firstly, if it also like there's other factors that go into it. I mean, I feel like nowadays, like girls who are dating.
Talk to them, Poison.
Sure. I feel like nowadays, like girls who are dating, money is the focal point. Like regardless of the stage of where you are in your life.
Sure.
But so, my first year was. If I don't come from a family that's well off, I can be able to still provide in a relationship. Because I'm come from a good family. Not good, but like a family that's that's well off compared to other families. So man, you should I mustn't date.
Funda,
no.
Funda, Hamba Funda.
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay, no, you can date. Okay. Let me stop joking. You can date, but if they reject you because they want someone who's better off then don't blame them.
But it's not the same. It's not the same.
What is not the same?
You spoke about providing. Right?
Exactly.
There's a lot of guys who offer or what they bring to the table is stability financially. Right? It's very, very evident that they can provide for you. But what nowadays what they want, it's not the same. Right?
What do they want?
It's much more than that. Because now it's no longer enough for you to just provide, or for you to just provide. Basically, you're stable financially, we're able to make do. It has to be much more than that nowadays. You spoke earlier on. You spoke about madam and sir, or going out every now and then. Maintenance. Because like if you can provide, I'm telling you, like if you can provide, like if provide all the necessities. Financially in the relationship you're stable, but you don't like do the hair, you don't buy the meals, you don't take them out frequently.
No, I should tell coffee it's
Oh, so when coffee.
You shouldn't
be dating.
Stop dating. Why are you dating?
But my point is that it's not just a matter of women wanting a provider. It goes beyond that. It goes to the point where they just want the like the guy.
I'm full of sugar date. That was kind of sugar date.
For some, they actually do go that route, because it's not only enough for you to just provide. That's my point. No, so you get your point in terms of women not providing, but naturally that should be the case, and I wouldn't blame any woman who's like they reject someone for someone who actually is in a position to provide. Whatever stage you are in life, it's just what you have to deal with. First year university, until you told umuntu who's not that money orientated, or someone who's actually willing to build something with you. But for the most part, it's like it revolves around money, and it's not just enough what you can provide. That's my whole point.
Okay,
so I agree with your point to the extent that women want providers. Agreed. But nowadays, it's much more than that. It's not enough for you to be. It's not enough for you to be a provider. There has to be something more.
What's beyond the provider? Maybe I don't understand.
Okay,
what's
what
beyond
is your
being a
expectation of? Like, it's just unfortunate that you don't have a female perspective on this, right? But what do you think constitutes you providing as a man in a relationship for someone who's not married yet?
For someone who's not married as yet.
At your age, you're dating someone. You're dating for long-term purposes. Right? You have a vision of this person. You actually eventually want to end up marrying them. Right? You're doing something on the side. You're saving money. Right? You have future intentions with that person.
Yeah.
What is your what would constitute providing for you?
For that particular person.
For that person.
First.
Like you're working.
Sure.
You're able to provide for yourself. Maybe you're renting a house somewhere or renting an apartment somewhere. You're someone who actually can provide. Right? There's nothing about you that says this guy can't provide. You can provide.
You look the part.
You look the part. You actually are the part. But now I'm asking from your side, what would constitute providing?
Okay, poison. Okay, so let's say we're in a stable relationship with this person.
Yeah.
And I have long-term goals now. Ukuthi yabo agcine unkosikazi one day ngimthathe ngimisele empumpu. Okay, so no muntu mfethu okay, number one, it's going to depend ukuthi yena wenzani empilweni at that particular point in time.
Yeah.
When it comes to indaba yokuprovide and it's going to depend.
For the most part, for females, that's irrelevant. You must still provide.
No. I am going to provide, but saying in terms of what I'm providing, it's not going to be the same.
What you provide is not depending on their situation.
Because if you're still going to school, maybe I might even provide in the grocery and whatnot.
Okay, maybe let's do the split then. If it's someone you working now, right?
Sure.
Someone's still in varsity, right? They do maybe the final year or maybe the year before the final year. What would constitute providing for that person?
Okay. For me, this is me. Okay?
Yeah.
Ladies, if I'm dating you, you're doing your final year and I'm your guy. Long-term situation. What for me in dating you provided, ukuthi you know ukuthi okay mawukawulekile mfethu ulabile ngikhona ngikhona anytime yabo ulambile okay you are running out of igroza mfethu okay uphelele ukudla ngikhona I'm gonna make sure ukuthi igeji khona yabo
yeah
not ukuthi kodwa ke phela mina ngikhiphela imali yegroza cha but it's just a matter of ukuthi okay when uyazi la ukhona noma ngabe uyazi ukuthi mangiphelele ukudla umpilo ukhona I can call him yabo we are okay yabona at a point where we are not staying together we're not staying together but we are dating. We are not staying together, we're still dating. You are not my wife as yet. My sense of being a provider is mangizoyisama up nje yabo to avoid ukwanda. Mangizoyisama up, my sense of ukuthi ngiprovider as indoda kuukuthi you can count on me anytime. Mawungidinga, you know ukuthi I'm there. Nanoma ngabe udinga ini na.
I feel that's very broad.
It's not broad.
And you're not actually defining providing.
Call me when you need me.
So you see the food.
If you need anything, let me know.
The food is specific, Food is specific. Hey, I'm short on food, Still in varsity, I'm short on food. Can you help me in this way?
Sure.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's you providing, because now if you're saying anything
sure.
you need, you can call me. I feel that's too broad,
one by one.
And as far as just cut me off, I need you. And I have 100,000 loan at varsity. I need you.
You have 100?
I have 100,000 loan at varsity. They're not gonna set me for my final year. I need you.
Okay.
Is that you still providing?
That's different dynamic ngesixoxela bonke intokazi. Angeke mina ngikufundishe mfethu.
I need to do my hair for an event, freshers event at school.
You need to do your hair.
I need you.
You need
my
me.
Nails. I need you. We're going out with the girls next week. I need you. I need pocket money. The girls are thinking of planning a trip. I can provide like 20% of the money. Can you assist with the other 80%? I need you. Provider. No. I'm asking. I'm trying to see.
Sure.
Because I'm trying to like explicitly define what is providing.
Okay.
Now,
So
back
now,
to your point. Yeah.
lo muntu mind you akusiyo unkosikazi wami lo. Ne?
Yeah.
That's why ngeke ngasho ukuthi yabo umehluko uzoba lapho ukuthi akusiyo unkosikazi or akusiyo na. Ne? We are still dating long term what. But manje first if you someone ohamba ama freshers bash ufuna ama go out vele mina ngeke ngijole now shit. Vele we're not gonna be so ngizobe ngijola with someone who understands nakhona ikanje lento somebody who has yabo that thing also understand ukuthi mangithi mina njengendoda yakhe if kukhona okudingayo mama ngikhona ne umuntu ozo understand ukuthi okay indoda yami isho ukuthi ne it's like mina nawe boys in as friends
ne futhi understand yini le kumele emele understand usukusho ukuthini
Poison, let it fana njengami nawe ne we are not dating don't but now he's my brother ne
yeah
I can say to him Poison makhona okudingayo let me know you understand
yeah
but then now he can say uBhut'Mpilo first makhona okudingayo mfana kithi let me know ne but then mina I would know ukuthi ngeke vele ngisuwele intwana yami mfethu ngo100,000 mfethu ngithi Poison we understand
ngifuna my break pad first bongekho
How sure boy you should have told me boy besongena komashonisa sports mesanja
yeah but
stuff like that so hi Poison njoba nje mfethu sometimes ne sometimes it happens ukuthi I know ukuthi ngimpintshekile manje ne uthi mhlawumbe sengisele nemali yokugcina yabo but then I do leyo nto anyway because I know ukuthi intwana yami khona ngasho ukuthi hey Poison angizame lapha ngo5 clip after Poison angizama ngo2000 ukubona ama10 you understand so that sense of knowing but it's reasonable phela mfethu hayi umuntu
reasonable
or
wakhuluma leli gama le
sure
reasonable so you happy with providing to the extent that it is reasonable
sure boy sure
so I feel like women's definition of providing nowadays is not reasonable.
It's beyond reasonable.
It's beyond reasonable, especially given the context of given where you are in life.
Sure.
That's almost disregarded. You know? Whether you're working, it's your first year working, you're still in a junior position. Whatever the nature of your job you do, whether you're working in a field where your pay grows with experience, as long as you're working, and then there's this expectation which is unreasonable, even for people who've been working for a long time, you know, who are relatively well off compared to other people. I feel like it's still not what they what they constitute or what they define as providing is not reasonable. That's how I feel though.
Okay, fair enough. Ladies, please be reasonable.
That's how all females are. I'm saying for the most part, that's how I feel.
Ladies,
because it happens a lot.
Yeah, sure. But man. So ladies, be reasonable. It's
not reasonable.
It's not reasonable and it's not cute.
Even if you're a guy,
sure.
You're not you're doing okay, to the point you can sustain yourself, and then there's just a little bit for you to financially assist someone else. Even if you're actually willing to go above and beyond for that person, to be okay, it's fine, I'll go. I know that I'm living beyond my means, but I'm willing to do it just so this person is happy. Even in that context, even in that context, for some reason it's still not enough. The demands for females nowadays, especially coming from, because back to your point in terms of you being okay with someone tapping for someone who actually can't provide what you can't provide. So if you're dating someone, things are good. You've courted them. Things are good. You guys are dating. You providing for them. You providing what you feel is reasonable. And then they wake up one day and then they there's this weave I saw online.
I
really like it. Can you please buy it for me? Then you're like, I'd like to. Can you maybe compromise? Can you find a cheaper weave? No, I like this one. This is the genuine stuff. I like this.
This is the one.
This is the one.
My inchy one.
And then you're like, hey, unfortunately, right, for this one specifically, I cannot provide.
Yeah.
And then, okay, cool. That's cool. And then the following week, the girls are planning a trip like this. Right? I've saved so much. I'm short like 7, or let's say 5K. The trip is next week. Right? Can you help out? Maybe it's like 1.5 or 2 because ngizumile,
Yeah.
Ngisho ngizuma 5K. Kodwa ke but then that's what I can provide.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, it's fine. I tell the girls I have to cancel, right?
Yeah.
I don't have the money. Next week, this outfit I saw online.
Shut man.
So the whole point I'm getting
Boy,
to
is that
here,
what she was doing too? Why were you abusing my
the
friend?
whole point I'm getting to here is
Yay.
the whole point I'm getting to here is
Nsizwa.
what is reasonable? What constitutes reasonable? So now, if that person, the same person, you've been dating, everything else is going fine. It's good.
Everything else is mwah.
Everything else is nah. But then someone pulls up.
Skrrr.
Golf 7 pulls up.
Skrrr.
Hey mama, your hair looks his hairstyle is in Dana, mama. Don't you want a weave? Brazilian hair.
Yeah.
What are you up to next weekend?
Yeah.
Do you need funds to help out next weekend? So now if that person dumps you,
Sure.
for that person,
Yeah.
that you're okay with that, right? But in general, is that reasonable? Normal. If that's happening a lot, like if
It's not normal. Okay.
If that scenario,
Okay,
if
it's
that
not
scenario is something that's happening a lot, like it's like the norm nowadays. Do you feel like that's normal? Do you feel like we should be okay as society with stuff like that? Not saying we can do anything about it. It is what it is. It's your preference. But do you feel like it is something that should be a norm? Because I feel like that's the case with a lot these days. And social media, all these lifestyle influencers, all these people who talk about like relationships on social media, I feel like they also perpetuate this stuff. There's things now when you go into dating that are standard. That is called the bare minimum. That if you don't do even the bare minimum, that it's shy for you, my guy. I mean, dating is not the one for you. Maybe you might look at the same gender.
On that note, man, we're gonna close the show. We're gonna have to chop it up right now, man. But hey, man, thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you watched up until this point, thank you. And please, again, if there's things that you see that you guys are not happy with, please, man, we're still starting out. Everything is gonna be just fine. As this Kati Samba, we promise.
We want to give you proper stuff.
We're gonna give you proper stuff. I, for one, promise. I promise ukuthi as isikhathi samba izinto izoba ngcono, things are going to be better, content is going to be more structured, everything is going to be nice. You know, just let us man, let us know what you we cooking, let us cook, man. Let us cook, man. On that note,